Stephen, thanks for joining us on Seagulls TV. Huge day for our footy club, obviously, on Sunday with both senior and development teams going deep into finals action. Must be fantastic to have the whole playing list still with something to play for.
Yeah, no, as you say, Stu, it's fantastic to have both teams playing on Sunday with Development League in the grand final and the senior team in the prelims. So, for us, it's certainly been buzzing around the change rooms for the last couple of weeks, and everyone's excited to be still a part of the final series.
We'll start with the development team first. It's been a fantastic past month and a half for them in particular to get to this point. What do you think has brought about the turnaround in form?
Yeah, a couple of things. We've had, obviously a good run with injuries. We've only got currently 2 on the injury list, so to have the full squad, to choose from is fantastic from our point of view. But then obviously some guys will miss out at senior level, so those guys coming back in, development league level, and we've probably been really guided by Dave Fay, Ed Carr and likes of Jason Pongrasic, just leading the way from a leadership point of view around the ground, and a lot of guys are hitting form at the right time of the year. So, and the coaches have done a fair bit of homework just in terms of preparation as well. So it's come about just through the players doing their role and also the coaches preparing the players ready to go out to battle. And we've been fortunate to get both wins and play off in the grand final.
Obviously, grand finals are the pinnacle of footy, but there's a little bit of, I suppose, extra history attached to this one, given it'll be the last Development League grand final ever.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, the abolishment of the Development League into this year, it's obviously sad to see it go, but at the same time, the boys can create their own little bit of history and hopefully win the last one that will be played.
And looking ahead to the senior game now, a huge rivalry game against Port Melbourne. What changes can we expect to see in the team, and what do you think will be sort of the keys to victory in that one?
Yeah, so I've just brought a few guys into the squad just for the time being, in Ed Carr, Dave Fay, Jason Pongrasic, and also Mitch Norton, just to have a look at what the conditions will be like on Sunday. The boys will have another run on Saturday, just in regards to just final pre-game preparations. But we really depend on the conditions, how we will roll out on Sunday. And the priorities for us are just really the pressure around the contest. Port Melbourne have really played a good game style this year, fast and really efficient going forward. So for us, it's really just nullifying the pressure around the contest and building our own momentum going forward.
So the boys won't need any extra motivation going into a prelim final against the likes of Port Melbourne, but a couple of extra senior milestones as well to add to that, with Brett Bewley playing his 50th game and Jack Charleston playing his 100th. Yeah,
both boys they come through the Western Jets, so fortunate for us that both have developed into good senior VFL footballers. Jack in particular, such a young age, earns life membership at the football club, which I know his family will be proud of him for doing that. And for Brett, obviously, he travels in from Darley week in, week out, so he does make a fair bit of commitment to the football club, and great for him to tick off a little milestone for himself.
So all this week on social media in particular, we've been rallying the troops to get as much support there as possible on Sunday. How can our supporters get involved with that?
Yeah, as you mentioned, obviously we want to get as many as we can on Sunday for both games, and obviously make sure that supporters obviously pre-purchase tickets just so they're not waiting in line on Sunday. But then also we'll have a merchandise stall near our change rooms, which will be the away rooms on Sunday, and hopefully everyone can gather around those rooms and support the boys to get 2 wins on Sunday.
That's it. We want to create a great atmosphere there at Northport Oval and get the boys over the line. Steve, thanks for joining us, and all the best for Sunday's huge finals.
All right, thanks, Stu.